3, 2, 1.
Live, up close, and unplugged. 95 Will Rock's national award-winning Studio East, where rock bands get intimate and strip it down acoustically. You
Cut
can
it.
stream live video of Will Rock Studio East performances at
Coming up in a little bit.
95willrock.com. Powered by the U.S. Army. They're strong, and then there's Army Strong. Learn more about the U.S. Army at GoArmy.com. Music Center, your music destination. Green Bay Road, just south of Highway 50, Kenosha.
Easily convinced.
Now, let's go live to the 95 Will Rock Studio East.
All right, we got to wait a second. We're not ready to go yet. Shim has to do a sound check, so we will be back
What
in
a diva! What a diva! Sound check? Come on, man. I thought you were a rock star.
All right, so we'll be back.
The 95 Will Rock Tom and Emily.
Which may have to save her ass.
Yeah. He's going to be blushing.
All right, check. Great, sounds good. Let's go. Check. Is that good on guitar? Black or white, if I close my eyes, it's not the same. Cool, sound check done.
Bounty.
We're ready when you are, buddy. We could
Scary when you start
Springtime
to
is
say
almost
things
here,
like that.
and there's no better time to tackle that next job. At AutoZone, we have the free services to help you get it done.
So if I want
And
to play
your check
7
engine light
songs
is
on the air or
our
8
free
songs on
AutoZone
the air, I
Fix
just keep
Finder
going.
service can help
You
troubleshoot
just
the daily cost.
do it.
Save you time and money down the road.
Can I just, if I want to add an extra song on live, I can just play
now you
it?
can keep your
Do
engine
whatever I
running
want?
clean and
You
running
are the
smooth.
boss of the hour.
Buy one Chevron Tech-Ron Complete Fuel System Cleaner.
This is a really inclusive little show you're getting, so you guys are lucky.
Restrictions and details in store.
Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Okay, Rose, let's keep it simple. A quick commercial.
Okay, but
Cut.
the Samsung Galaxy M Prime 3 is in
2.5
seconds. We'll need some gorgeous studio lighting to show off that 5-inch HD display. It's an endless design page for the rear camera. 30 seconds.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Switch to Cricket and get a free Samsung Galaxy M Prime 3. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Ends 4/18/19 while supplies last. Requires no reporting. A new minimum of $30 per month. First month's installation. Sale taxes and restrictions. One-time fees. Classic requires $500.
Let's have a chat about your debit card. What card do you use for the things you buy every day? What if you could get cash back every time you bought those things? Well, now you can. Introducing Discover Cashback
I'm good.
Debit.
Thanks.
Just open a Discover bank account and start earning 1% cash back on up to $3,000 in debit card purchases every month automatically. Plus, there are no monthly fees or minimum balances. Now you can get cash back on the way you like to pay. Open a Discover bank account and get the debit card with cash back. Go to discoverbank.com/debit. Limitations apply. Excludes money market accounts. Discover Bank, member FDIC.
A lot of times they call us in to pick up the pieces. Hey everybody, Chris Rounds, All-Star Installations. Over the years I've gotten plenty of
I
phone
need to
calls to
sound check.
subcontract a big job that somebody else committed to and couldn't handle.
Y'all
Why
didn't
not call
know
me
this is a
first and
comedy
get rid
show.
of the middleman and save a bunch of money. Whether it's a roofing job, siding, windows, fascia soffit, gutters, whatever it is. Whether it's new construction, remodeling,
Don't
upgrades, or
embarrass me,
repairs.
okay?
A lot of things can be overseen and fall through the cracks on the big projects. And then later, when they do get noticed,
I'd embarrass you if I started singing, I'll tell you that much. So I'll just shut up.
And paying for it again. We've got a project manager on site all the time, overseeing everything. Handling everything by the book, per spec, so that you get the longevity out of the manufacturer warranty.
I am not talented, okay? I just talk to make money.
With All-Star, you have access to the best
all I do.
installers in our area. That's just the way it is.
Call All-Star Installations at 815.
You have a talent. You can, like, I could do a handstand. I mean,
ROOF.
around you while you play music. Like,
Can we please do that?
no.
You're not just looking for a house.
Because then we'll be like, you
video.
remember that time Shim? You remember that time Shim came into town? Shim, which one? What band? No, remember Stino did handstands. Oh, Shim! Yeah, I remember that one.
Yet again. The kitchen where you'll alphabetize your
She
spice
only does
collection and
handstands
discover
for Shim.
Yeah.
what is that in the back of the fridge.
You're not just looking for a
fuck you up
house.
on the air.
You're looking for a place for your life to happen. And whether buying or renting, Zillow makes it easy.
No, I
With
do.
smart
She's not
search
professional.
features,
She doesn't
photos,
understand.
I'll get him. I'll get him tomorrow, boss. Here we go.
Tomorrow? Have they left?
5, 4.
I'll make sure that. Are you going to be at the gig?
Yeah, I'm coming.
With your little mic?
Live, and unplug. 95 Will Rock's national award-winning
Can't say hell or
studio
damn or
East,
anything like
where
that.
rock bands get intimate and strip it down
She's nervous now.
acoustically. You can stream live video of Will Rock Studio East performances at 95willrock.com. Powered by the U.S. Army. They're strong, and then there's Army Strong. Learn more about the U.S. Army at goarmy.com. Music Center, your music destination. Green Bay Road, just south of Highway 50, Kenosha. Now, let's go live to the 95 Will Rock Studio East.
How's it going? I am Stino.
Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. I was about to cut in and say, hey, you're back on Will Rock, and we have we have Shim here to give you a weather report. Shim, how's the weather out there? It's cold! It's cold!
One of my favorite rock stars, all up in Studio East. Give it up for Shim!
Thank you. So what trouble do you have in store for me tonight?
I don't even know I have a piece of paper here. Like, I have to write down questions to ask you.
Just look deep into my eyes and see what comes to mind.
Oh, geez, lots of things.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go. It's been 20 seconds, girl. All right.
So how have you been, man? Like,
real good, man.
The tour's been going on. You've been doing this solo thing. I'm watching you on Instagram. You're having all this fun drawing male parts on cars. I could say penis, right?
You can't say the other one. We can say penis. No, actually, when I started doing the Crucified tour, which is happening now, please go and you got to come to the show tonight. We're going to talk about that show all of this hour. But the main thing that a lot of people are saying is we want to see what you're doing on tour. And I'm not as good at keeping up with the Instagram, but my band is. My band's great at the Facebook and the Instagram, and they're doing the stuff on their ones, and I'm like, I got to keep up. Got to keep up now. Got to keep up. So I've been doing a lot more posting. We did a Facebook Live of us in the van while we were going over the set from the previous night, kind of picking it apart and saying, oh man, what if we did this? And remember that thing you said you could do? Let's do it here. And we're making the set better every night.
It's awesome. And I watched your video. Okay, so when you came here for the summer concert series, you gave me a sock puppet.
Yes.
A little shimmy.
No, you were the first.
I was.
Yes, that was the first one made.
Well, there we go. Look at that. A piece in history right now that I have in my bedroom.
You could in your
So
what you're telling me is there's a little Shim permanently at your disposal.
Yeah, he watches me every night. Yeah. All right, hang on. Slow down.
Okay.
I'm getting a little hot and bothered.
I'll be here tomorrow night. You can take your time.
I know.
We can take our time, girl.
Okay.
Okay.
So I watched this video, and it's got all these little sock puppets in it with Shim. And so what was it like? Where'd you get the idea to do that?
That was because when the time came to make, because Hallelujah was the first single, and I knew I wanted to do something great for the first single, and I wanted to do something that was like unlike what the other bands are doing. You go on YouTube, and I'd look at all my favorite bands and all the new bands coming up, and it's like band in a room, band on a mountain, band in a studio, and I was like, well, what's something else? And then I stumbled upon Sock Puppet Parody, who were doing a parody of one of those videos, and they had a whole channel of sock puppets singing Slipknot and System of a Down, and Nirvana. They had like 20 videos, and I Facebook messaged them and I said, hey, you guys want to do an official video for an original song? And they said, who's the guy? I said, Shim from Sick Puppies. They said, hell no, get away from us. No, I'm kidding.
Come on.
No, I reached out and then they said, yeah, we've been approached by other bands. How serious are you? So I flew down to Dallas and I told them the idea for the treatment of me starting the video. A little Shim comes in, goes back out again, comes in with a guitar and takes over the video. And then basically the Muppets on acid just destroy
And the groupies. I love the groupies, sock puppet groupies.
Yeah. Do you know who inspired those, baby? So we had a great time shooting it. And then also a it sort of set a great precedent for the video component of my new career, because the Crucified video is out now as well for the new single, and that's got 2 shims in it. There's one normal shim that just killed a man and is figuring out what to do with the body, and there's one double speed shim that's talking in his ear telling him how to bury it.
That's awesome.
You haven't seen it?
I have not.
Shame on you.
me. I know. I'm going to go watch it, I swear. But let me talk to you about this. So one of my favorite songs is a Puppy song. And it's
fine.
It's
because
called,
it's you can get away with it. All right, what's up?
It's All the Same.
Yes.
And who was that song written for? I've always wanted to know the meaning. Okay, listen to this. Like, you hear songs, on the radio, and you have an idea of what you think the songwriter is singing about. And then you hear their story, and sometimes it's totally opposite. Like, you think it's about a lost love or something, and then it turns out to be their kid. So who was that song for?
That song was for a culmination of ex-girlfriends. It wasn't about one particular girl. It was about Who's that? What's that? What are we hearing? Girl, everyone's looking at you. Someone's got their phone ringing. I'm telling you better be. I'm going to come find you after the show. Bare my soul up here. It's not good enough for you. You put on bloody YouTube. So...
Okay, so
it was about the ex-girlfriends. Yeah, the ones that would come and go, so to speak. Not like that, but they come into your life, and then they say, "Oh, I'm having a bad day, or I'm done with you, or you did this," and they leave.
I am that girl.
Yeah, and then they come back a couple of days later, like, "Oh, baby, I didn't mean it. And then after a couple of months of this crap, you're like, "Dude, I'm finished with you." But you have to actually say, "I'm finished," because the moment you say, "I'm finished," that's when she says, "No, now I'm really into it. Come back and let's make it official." So that's that push and pull of like deciding to not allow toxicity into your life anymore.
I love that song. Will you sing it for me?
I will sing it for you, honey.
Thank you.
I'm going to sing my own little version there. I don't mind where you come from, as long as you come to me, with me. But I don't like illusions, I can't see them clearly. I don't care, no, I wouldn't dare to fix the twist in you. You've shown me eventually what you do. I don't mind, I don't care, as long as you're here. Go ahead, tell me you'll leave again. You just come back right in, holding your scarred hand. It's all the same. If you take me for everything and do it all over again, it's all the same. 'Cause hours slide and days go by till you decide to come. However long you stay, it's all that I am. I don't mind, I don't care, as long as you're here. So go ahead, tell me you'll leave again. You'll just come back right in, started in and it's all the same. And I'll take you for who you are. If you take me for everything, do it all over again. It's all the same.
Shim live in Studio East. Thank you so much. It's such a beautiful song.
Thank you. I'm glad you liked it.
I missed you, man.
Me too.
It's been like, half a year, almost a year. You were here
it's been half a year, man.
It was like June, right? What month are we in right now? I don't know, but we're back together now. Nothing's gonna break us down.
I love this passion. I always love coming back to WIIL Rock. Alright, I'm gonna do another Puppy song for all my old fans. We're gonna be playing these songs tomorrow night. We're gonna be playing these. Remind them what's the club called. You remind them. Do your job.
I got it. Route 20 in Sturtevant tomorrow evening. Shim, also Madam Mayhem. You better be there. Be square.
Maybe I'm a dreamer. Maybe I'm misunderstood. Maybe you're not seeing the side of me you should. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm the only one, yeah. Maybe I'm just out of touch. Maybe I'm just had enough. And maybe it's time to change and leave it all behind. I've never been one to walk alone. I've always been scared to try. And why does it feel so wrong to reach for something more? To wanna live a better life. What am I waiting for? 'Cause nothing stays the same. Maybe it's time to change. Maybe it's hopeless. Maybe I should just give up, yeah. 'Cause what if I can't trust myself? What if I just need some help? Maybe it's time to change and leave it all behind. I've never been one to walk alone. I've always been scared to try. And why does it feel so wrong to reach for something more? To wanna live a better life. What am I waiting for? Time to change. Gonna do it, all right? You ready? I'll do the first line. And maybe it's time to change. Sing it properly. Oh, let's try it again. Maybe it's time to change. Oh, dude, you're gonna let me down on that. Never been one to walk alone. We'll do better next time. Scared to try. Why does it feel so wrong to reach for something more? So wanna live a better life. What am I waiting for? Maybe it's time to change. Nothing stays the same. Maybe it's time to change. You let me down like that on the next one, I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving.
I was not about to start singing through this microphone, I can tell you that much,
right.
okay? I'll mouth it and well, that sounds...
Can you just stop? Can you just?
I know. I can't help it.
All right. You know what? Talk for 1 second while I tune this up before.
All right, sounds good. So how is everybody today? You guys going to go to the show tomorrow? Yes. Good. You can all buy me a shot and a drink. I'll take cherry bomb. I like those.
Cherry bomb?
Yeah, cherry bomb.
I thought you were a straight Scotch girl.
Oh, I could be. I mean, no, not really.
All right. So first off, thank you so much for playing my new single.
Of course, we love it.
Good, so do I. And I'd like to play that one for you next. We're going to move into, we covered, I have a great new little mantra that I learned from driving school. Remember when you learn driving and they say, and the time comes when you learn how to reverse? And the general rule is you only ever go back far enough so you can go forward. And that's what we're going to do today. So we'll go back just far enough so we can move forward. So this is my new single. Whoever that is, you got to get the hell out. Who keeps making this noise? I only flew from bloody Sydney, Australia to play for you guys, and someone still refuses to turn. They got coffins for sale on the edge of LA. They're calling satin drenched, spirit broken, double wide. Half for your body and half for your mind. Trying to make sense of senselessness was recklessness till I finally realized I'd spent half my life trying to alchemize truth out of lies. And so no, here we go. A nail in my hand. I guess I should have known. What you got? I hope you said your goodbyes. I'm going off the rails this time. Never getting off this ride. Strung on a wire, burning the fire, yeah. And I'm still alive. Time flies when you're under the gun. And now the storefront windows are showing someone that I should've, could've, would've been. When I wanted the streets alone and I'm high on adrenaline. They did a good job selling me on that old-fashioned 21st century line. Mutated from a 2nd century line. Too tasty to pass, too perfect to last. And oh no, here we go. A spear in my side, and guess I should have known. What you got? I hope you said your goodbyes. I'm going off the rails this time. Never getting off this ride. Strung on a wire, burning the fire, yeah. And I'm still alive. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you. See, you only go back far enough to move forward, baby.
Shim in studio, he's just killing it right now, right?
Fine.
I'm loving this.
All right. Let's do another one. Let's do another one off the new record. I'm going to have to tune up again for a second. There's a
That's
whole bunch.
right. What you thinking? You got a new one for us?
Yeah, of course.
I'm excited for this. I'm loving the whole new album here. It's just fantastic. Everything that I've heard so far has been great, catchy, just right up my alley.
Well, it's funny actually. I'm going to tell a story.
Do
you
it.
know how much I love to tell my little
You're
stories.
a great storyteller.
So I made this record and I was at a fancy LA party. Right? One of these fancy LA parties where there's all these fancy people in their fancy clothes and I show up looking like me. And there's this guy who owns a used car dealership, bunch of used car dealerships, and he's got slick back hair and a suit that doesn't quite fit him right, and he says, you know, I own all these car dealerships and I make all this money. He said, what do you make? I said, oh, I'm in the music business. He says, yeah, you write music, right? So what do you make? And I remember it was this weird way to put it. What do you make? And the funny thing is that I didn't think about it the way that he thought about it. And I went into this memory that I had. We were playing a show in Florida somewhere. It was sold out. And the crowd was going crazy to our music. And there was this one girl in the pit, dressed in black, typical goth girl, and she was hitting herself in the head as hard as she could to our music, which broke my heart to know that my music was what she was using to do that. We finished the song, and I took my guitar off and I went down into the crowd and I gave her a hug. And I told her, I whispered in this girl's ear, I said, listen, everything's gonna be okay. And she stopped and she said, how the hell would you know? She screamed at me. And I was like, whoa, all right, something's up here. And I took her to the merch desk where I had some friends and I said, this is Heather, these are my friends, I want you guys to hang out till the end of the night. And they did. And I found out they had a great time and kept in touch after that day. What I didn't realize was that Heather's plan was to finish our show and go to the beach and drown herself that night. And because she made some friends, she found something else to do and it didn't happen. And this woman back at the party in LA with all the big wigs said, oh my God, you saved that girl's life. And I said, no, I didn't. She did. She made a choice. I was lucky enough to be in a position to give her a different perspective for one night. And so I went back to Mr. Used Car Dealership and I said, that's what I make. I try and make a difference. What do you make?
Once upon a yesterday, once upon an everyday before, we were told the way it is, we were told the way to live. You don't need to run away, you don't need to change your name, no, 'cause all that history is an old philosophy. It's never gonna be the right time, you're never gonna be the right kind. It's never gonna be enough. This is our time, this is our dimension. All your good intentions don't mean nothing now. This is why we fight, this is our redemption. Every wasted lesson taught me how to fly. This is our a better way from what I got to what I gave away. I lost it long ago, I was long before I'd known. Every rule can still be broken, everything that's closed can open, everything that's meant to be can change. But it's never gonna be the right time, you're never gonna be the right kind. It's never gonna be enough. This is our time, this is our dimension. All your good intentions don't mean nothing now. This is why we fight, this is our redemption. Every wasted lesson taught me how to fly. This is our everything that's closed can open, everything that's meant to be can change. This is our time, this is our dimension. All your good intentions don't mean nothing now. This is why we fight, this is our redemption. Every wasted lesson taught me how to fly. This is our Lord.
that flippin' rocked.
Thanks.
Shim, all up in Studio East this evening, a special Saturday edition of Studio East. Thanks to Music Center and the U.S. Army. And thanks to Shim.
Yeah, I think we're going to do one at the end. Maybe we'll drop a little one that's especially for the Army, for all our friends in the armed forces at the end of this.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do a little, maybe if we have time. I want to make sure I'm in tune. Dino, that's not in tune, is it? That ain't in tune.
I am tone deaf, so I am the wrong person to ask. Whenever I'm like whistling at home, my boyfriend's
can you stop
like,
talking? Just. I know it's hard. I know it's really hard.
My boyfriend also tells me to shut up all the time. So
Here's what's up. I remember when I was writing this record, there was a friend of mine came up to me. You're not going to start talking again, are you? You got that look in your eye.
I was about to.
I can feel you. See, I came up and he was like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this word on the air, but I'm going to say it anyway. He says, you got to write a song about a girl. And I couldn't think of anything since the last bunch of songs years ago. I was like, wow, I was trying to think about what's something eventful, a girl, and I'm not in a messed up relationship right now. So I thought back, and I remembered this amazing experience that I had. So this is the one song that I have. This is a song about a girl who turned out to be a whore. Some say she's hot, but she's emotional. She ain't worth the time. Some say she's not very approachable. That girl's out of her mind. Well, excuse me if I just don't agree with it. She's a cold hard bitch, and you're gonna have to deal with it. Cause I can love her anytime I want to. Cause we got secrets, mama, yeah. We got secrets. We got secrets. You might think a game is so original, but I ain't got the time. The way she's running her mouth is so predictable. You gotta be out of your mind. She's got chemicals to greet ya, dope you up before she beats you. Now it's true, and I can love her anytime I want to. Cause we got secrets, mama, yeah. We got secrets. We got secrets. We got secrets, mama, yeah. We got secrets, mama, yeah. We got secrets, mama, yeah. Cause I can love her anytime I want to.
Yeah.
All right. So now I'm going to do the last two songs. I'm going to do something really special for you guys that I don't normally do. So I don't know if you need to talk for a bit. I know how much you're dying to talk.
I don't want to say anything. I just want to hear you sing it.
All right. Well, I got to tune this thing up to a different tuning. It's like some sort of Chris Cornell weird tuning. So why don't we talk for a second while I try and figure this out?
You want me to
Did you
talk
hear the crowd
now?
go, oh. I'm not singing like Chris Cornell, okay? No one can sing like that Bad Mama Jamma, okay? But I'm going to try and tune my guitar to something a little different.
So now I'm supposed to talk.
Yeah, now you can talk. Why don't you pump up the show for a minute?
I kind of like it when you tell me to shut up, though.
You're a sick bitch.
I love messing with you. All right, so now I have nothing to say. So how's my hair, guys? You like my new cheetah pants? I got them for $12 at TJ Maxx. I'm not giving them a free plug. Maybe they'll sponsor me.
You think? After today?
Who knows? Probably not.
All right, I'm just going to make this happen. This is great radio, isn't it? So, one of the most requested songs, which we will also be playing tomorrow night, was a song called Riptide.
Children, they're too fat to feed. You're on medication, popping pills to sleep. I think I'm doing just fine compared to what you've been doing. I won't get vaccinated, insurance costs too much. You think you're so persuasive, but I'm not giving up saving my life. It's not what you're doing, 'cause I won't justify the way I live my life when I'm the one living it, feeling it, tasting it, and you're just wasting your time trying to throw me a line when you're the one drowning. I like where I'm at on my back, floating down in my own riptide. The water is fire. To step on cracks, go against the odds. You think my world is flat? Do I turn you on? Maybe. Yeah, I'm wrong, but I like where I'm going. I'll leave another stay. I never really decide. I don't mind if you wait, but I don't waste my time. Crazy, it's just fine, 'cause I like where I'm going, and I won't justify the way I live my life when I'm the one living it, feeling it, tasting it, and you're just wasting your time trying to throw me a line when you're the one drowning. I like where I'm at on my back, floating down in my own riptide. The water is fine. I remember when it used to be easy. I remember when it wasn't so hard. Now remember when it used to be easy. I remember when it wasn't so hard. Now remember when it used to be easy. I remember when it used to be easy. I remember when it used to be easy. I remember when I didn't have to justify the way I live my life. But I'm the one living it, feeling it, tasting it. You're just wasting your time, girl, trying to throw me a line when you're the one drowning. I like where I'm at on my back, floating down in my own riptide. The water is fine.
Thank you. All right, so did you want to talk one more time? You had a couple more questions, because I think this is the last song or the second last song.
You can do.
Wait. You may speak.
Oh, thank you.
You may speak.
I don't really have anything to say. I'm just loving this jam session that we're having right now. Keep going. Keep it going.
This is one that's, by the way, big shout out to everyone here and abroad at FM Management for keeping me alive. But this is one that was recommended by them and a bunch of fans. I've never done it before like this, ever. So you're just going to have to, oh yeah, get your phone out, girl, get your phone out. I said that and one girl was like, oh, what's going on, you got to get it. It's never gonna happen again. It may never happen again. It may suck. All right, so we'll see what happens. We're gonna do the Nick Cave version. Define your meaning of war. To me, it's what we doing, my boy. I feel the heat coming out of the blacktop, and it makes me want it more. Because I'm hyped up out of control. If it's a fight, I'm ready to go. I wouldn't put my money on the other guy. If you know what I know that I know. It's been a long time coming, and the tables turned around. Cause one of us is going. One of us is going down. I'm not running, it's a little different now. Cause one of us is going. Yeah, one of us is going down. Define your meaning of fun. To meet someone getting it done. I feel the heat coming out of the blacktop, so get ready for another one. Let's take a trip down memory lane. The mood circling in my brain. You can treat this like another artist saying, but don't cry like a bitch when you feel that pain. It's been a long time coming, and the tables turned around. Cause one of us is going. One of us is going down. I'm not running, it's a little different now. One of us is going. Yeah, one of us is going down. Cause this is hardly worth fighting for, bitch, but it's the little petty that I can't ignore. When my fist hits your face and your face hits the floor, it'll be a long time coming, and you got the message now. One of us is going, yeah, one of us is going down.
That was fantastic.
Thank you. Did it sound? Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. I seriously just made that up on the spot.
It was really good.
And okay, so first of all, thank you so much to everyone at the station for having me back, for playing my stuff. Thank you to you guys for you coming out. Thank you to Madam Mayhem for opening and showing me how it's done, giving me a bar to have to keep up with. That girl can sing, man.
Yes, she can.
And just really, thanks for spinning my music and keeping me in your hearts and in your minds and remembering who the hell I am, because I have put everything that I have in this music, and I'm so glad I can share it with you guys. Thank you so, so much.
We love you so much, and you will always be a part of our WIIL Rock family.
Thank you. And where are we playing tomorrow again?
At Route 20.
That's right.
Yes, in Sturtevant, right off of I-94 and Highway 50, and it's 18 and older for the show.
Yep.
Tickets still... What?
Highway 20.
What did I say?
Bitch, do you know what the hell you're doing at all? Just give me the piece. I can read it off a piece of paper and do better than this. Where the hell's... It's at Route 20? That's the name of the
Route
club.
20. What did I say? Oh, I'm usually...
What? Everyone listening right now, just stop talking. Just stop talking. Just stop talking. Jesus. I'm out here pouring my blood and sweat all the way from Sydney, Australia. You can't even get the name of the club right.
I got the name right.
Shut up! I said shut up! Sick of this, man. Real simple. Everyone, go to shimmusic.com. Okay? All of the correct answers are there. shimmusic.com for everyone listening. And also, I almost forgot to say, we have very exclusive VIP sessions available. Please go to my website, shimmusic.com. Most bands will give you a t-shirt and a sticker and sign something and kick you out the door. I'm going to be giving you a 3-song acoustic performance just like what you heard, but you get to pick the songs. So any songs that you haven't heard before, any old cuts or covers or anything, I'll sing salsa if it makes you happy, baby. I don't care. So go to shimmusic.com. You can buy those tickets for tomorrow, but you got to get them now. And then also, of course, at Route 20 off 50, right?
Of 94
off
and
94.
20.
I'm not from here. I'm allowed to make those mistakes. Where it's from? Where is it? Someone go to shimmusic.com. All the answers are there.
It's off of Route 20. That's why it's called Route 20. I really got it wrong. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
All right. But most importantly, thank you, and thank you, my brother, to you. Thank you so much. All right, I love you all, and we'll see you soon.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow night.
Yes.
You bet you're gonna put your drinking pants on with me?
Yeah, you know it. All right. Are we still live or are we off? We're live on the air.
We're just gonna keep going.
What do I do?
Remember, you were gonna do that one song that we talked about.
Oh, we're gonna do one last one?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I thought we were finished. Okay, hold on. Oh, sugar. I wasn't ready for it. I was gonna do that after we got off the air.
No, we want to keep it.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I can. All right, you want? Okay, well, this is gonna be interesting. Hold on. I can do it in this tuning, but once again, I'll be making it up. Okay, so here's what's up. I want to send this one out to all the people in the armed forces, and there's a reason for it. All right, we're gonna make it up. We're gonna figure it out. I told this story the last time I was here, and a lot of people wanted to hear it again. And I didn't have as much. I always had respect for people in the armed forces and the families, but I had a new level after this experience. Because we went into a veterans hospital, there was a whole bunch of warriors that had come back from the war in Afghanistan, and they were missing arms and legs. And we brought the guitar in thinking they might want to hear a song, but they just wanted to hang out and hear tour stories and, you know, have a drink and just kick it, you know. And at the end of the day, it was about 4:45. I went to the end of the hall, and there was this one room with one guy in one bed, with cables coming out of every part of him, something I'd never seen before. And half of his head was missing. And it had healed over. He'd been in a coma for the whole time. And his mother was there next to him. She was knitting. And I asked her about him, and she said, yeah, he hasn't responded in 2 months. He hasn't responded in 2 months. He just kept saying that over and over again. And I asked the mother, does he like music? Did he listen to the radio? And she said, yeah, he used to listen to the radio all the time before his accident. And I said, well, he might know this song because it was on the radio a little bit. But I had to figure out how to play a version of this song as quietly as I could so that I wouldn't wake up any of the people who were still down the hall. So I had to look down at my guitar and make up a version of this song in the moment, trying to make a connection with this guy. So this is the version from that day. Odd one, you're never alone. I'm here and I will reflect you. Both of us basically unattached to anything or anyone unless we're pretending. You live your life in your head. Some call it imagination. I'd rather focus instead on anything except what I'm feeling. What I'm feeling. I'd want. Hey, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, we're gonna laugh at this one day. I looked up from the floor. I saw this man had opened his eyes for the first time in 2 months. And he was staring right at me, blinking. Just doing this. Cause I'd want, I wish I was you. You're never concerned with acceptance. And we are desperately seeking out and fitting in with anyone who will accept us. Not you. I'd want it. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, we're gonna live for this one day. Yeah.
gonna be okay. Yeah. We're gonna laugh at this one day. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, we're gonna laugh at this one day. So don't let someone tell you you're no one. Don't let someone tell you you're no one. Not one. Don't let someone tell you you're no one. Not one.
That's always a good one.
Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, man.
Thanks so much for coming in tonight.
Thank you for having me, my
We'll hang
love.
out tomorrow.
Thank you. We will. We're all going to hang out tomorrow.
Yeah, we are.
You know it. The show comes with a money-back guarantee. If you don't feel better, I'm telling you, you don't feel better on the way out than you did on the way in. You get that. You got that feeling right now, don't you? You know, that's my job. I don't sing. I don't play guitar. My job is to give you that feeling. So you're going to get it again tomorrow night. And if you don't get it, you get your money back. 1,500 shows around the world. No one's ever asked for their money back. So you got no excuse not to come out tomorrow.
I love that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming in.
Jesus. Shake that shit up.
Can I get an amen or an hallelujah?
Tomorrow night, Shim, the lead singer of Sick Puppies, Harley Davidson stage at the Insert event.
The